Hi, I'm Ali. When my husband Paul was made redundant from his job, I decided to take time off as well, to fulfil our dream of sailing and exploring the east coast of Australia.
The adventure has only just begun and you can join us. We're the Lobbies, that's our boat cat Scuttlebutt, and together we're sailing champagne on ice. Hit the subscribe button to see our weekly clips. Good morning and welcome to this episode.
Good morning.
You're perky. It's about midnight and we're up preparing to go to sea. Why? We're very silly, yes I know, but we have to work the tides to make the most of the bars along the New South Wales coast. So we're aiming to leave Forster around 1 a.m. on the high tide and then get to Port Macquarie at 1 p.m. on the high tide. If you get the tides wrong on the coastal bars, it's rough and it's all bad. So
very bad news.
We're doing our best to have a smooth crossing at this end and also at our destination. We cleared the bar at Forster into a confused sea, but then the light at Crowdy Head kept us company as dawn brought just enough wind for us to raise the sails and start moving on wind power alone.
Leaving so early had us feeling like we'd been to a slumber party, so Lobby revived himself by practicing the ancient art of dunking with one of the Hill's ginger nut cookies. And we both got an energy boost from a very friendly dolphin.
He's a big one.
The sea gradually settled down throughout the morning, and with the wind dying off Tacking Point Lighthouse just south of Port Macquarie, we were left to motor the last few miles and were greeted by a perfectly smooth bar crossing into port.
The best part about visiting port was seeing the Port Macquarie Lobs. My brother Pete and his son Max, wife Kirst and daughter Charlie. They brought a delicious picnic with them of seafood and wine, and Pete showed off his sushi slicing skills with his new Japanese knife. Pete even brought a bottle that paid tribute to our late dad. A beautiful toast to the family and a perfect Port Macquarie sunset.
Off early the next morning, it was time for our daily sea baths. Some say it's a bit of a drag, but we love it. Then the chase boat arrived, Pete and Kirst coming offshore to see us off, and how good are they? They even agreed to take a bag of rubbish we had on board. And if the border authorities are watching, yes, it was just rubbish.
Leaving the family and Port Macquarie in our wake, we settled in for a nice sail under spinnaker as we continued to amble our way north. Next time we overnight at Trial Bay, dropping the anchor near the historic jail, and fight the Eastern Australian current to the fortress-like breakwaters of Coffs Harbour.